because I feel like I'm not doing as well on this show as I wanted to. And it was one of my biggest fears.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the moments where contestants on RuPaul's Drag Race were suffering from a case of drag delusion. Spoilers will be mentioned.
The CDC should really look into making a drag delusion vaccine, because I think that at this point in the competition, the drag delusion might be contagious.
Number 10, Sasha Belle. Honestly, she may have been onto something here. Sasha Belle entered the competition believing that she had cracked the code to winning the show.
I feel like I've cracked the code. Hey girls, what's going on? I'm the next drag superstar because I've done my homework.
To her, that most likely meant knowing exactly what to do to check Ru's boxes. Unfortunately, her plan did not align with her actual experience. She found herself in the bottom in the very first episode, after misunderstanding the assignment.
You're doing a nude illusion. Why are you showing huge black undergarments?
I think I was confused by the assignment.
Well, to be fair, all of the girls were told the exact same thing.
Things did not get much better from there. The next week, she found herself in the same predicament, and her journey was cut short by Katya. Had Sasha just been herself, she could have had a better chance. The code she was speaking of could exist, but it seems that hers got lost in translation.
I'm disappointed. I think I overthunk my strategy, and I was going for the win, so it sucks getting cut short.
Number 9, Valentina. Being delusional does not have to be a negative quality. There are some queens whose fantasies make them even more iconic. No one proves this more than Valentina.
So you think I could go home tonight? Manila might want to send me home. ¿Cómo te atreves, maldita?
After her run on season 9, she returned to All Stars with a new outlook. That what went on in her head should have been happening in real life too. This led to a delightful string of episodes where she was unapologetically feeling herself and firmly standing by the fantasy her mind had created.
Being that there was 2 girls that were ready to send me home last week.
Oh wait, do you have some feelings about that?
Sending me home doesn't make sense with my fantasy.
It also resulted in her being genuinely confused when judges had critiques for her runways or when she lost challenges. But it didn't take away from her charm one bit.
I didn't agree with that bottom, and I don't agree again. I've been doing very well. During this challenge, all of those judges were laughing at my jokes.
Number 8, Laganja Estranja. Coming into the game with an immense level of confidence is a tricky line to walk. Some, like Valentina, make it hilarious, while others come across as fake. Laganja Estranja struggled with this during her time on season 6.
My name is Miss Laganja Estranja, honey, darling.
Laganja, y'all know T.
Come on, Nat!
Laganja, irritating, young, foolish.
Throughout the competition, she masked any insecurity with delusional confidence. It still slipped out occasionally, from complaining about the amount of comedy challenges to being upset that her friend was succeeding. It was most obvious in her infamous stand-up set. From her performance, you can tell she thought she ate it up, when the reality showed the opposite.
Can I get an amen? Now, y'all, I am a tree hugger, because if it ain't green, I'm not interested, okay?
She's luckily made a full recovery from her case of drag delusion, but not before it led her to snap on screen.
Well, how am I supposed to feel in this moment?
Ganja, I didn't want to make it that everybody was attacking you.
I feel very attacked.
Relax.
Number 7, Kennedy Davenport. The most delusional moments on the show have a way of becoming the most memorable. In season 7's Death Becomes Her runway, Kennedy Davenport took the stage in an outfit that made her resemble a bedazzled fowl rather than a person.
After a night of hooking, I got attacked and thrown in the fire and crystallized. So I come out a fierce glamazon drag queen, honey.
What made the bizarre look even better was her explanation for it. She had concocted a whole backstory about a woman who met a tragic fate, but then crystallized instead of dying.
Trey didn't like the session, so he had good at me.
Okay.
And set me on fire.
Oh, I see.
But you know, I didn't die.
Okay.
I had crystallized.
Oh.
And now I'm a glamazon bitch ready for the runway.
She even doubled down on it in Untucked, making it clear that she was standing by her choice. It was obvious she had thought she killed it, only for the other queens and the audience to think otherwise.
I'm sick of it, girl. I'm just sick of it. I wish them judges called them out on it.
Number 6, Q. It's always sad when a truly talented competitor succumbs to a case of drag delusion.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We got the power! Lord!
Despite making it to the top 5 on season 16 and winning 2 challenges, Q is mostly remembered for her less realistic moments. All throughout the season, she was unapologetic in expressing her feelings on how she thought the challenges should have gone.
Because I love you, and I didn't want to take away from you winning, even though I still feel like it wasn't deserved.
Bitch, what?
From telling Sapphira that her win in Corporate Queens was undeserved to explaining why she should have won the ball over Nymphia, she wasn't afraid to make her opinions known.
Because my outfit was all unconventional materials. Ooh, okay. And also I got like perfect critiques. Ooh. And I don't think like Nymphia did.
It was sad to see, especially for a contestant that was genuinely doing well. She let her own unrealistic desire for continuous wins cloud her experience, and it did not make her come across well to fans either. Number 5, Serena Chacha.
You're just like so immature, it's just really aggravating.
I'm sorry, you're only 21 once and you only auditioned for this thing once, being 21 and getting right away once.
A college education is important, but it's not the be-all end-all, especially when it comes to drag. Serena Chacha came onto the show believing that her art school background would give her an edge.
Just turned 21, just graduated art school. I do performance art.
Performance art? Yeah. Now, do you sew?
Yes, but there is a new art movement called soft sculpture.
She proved almost immediately that would not be the case after nearly going home on the premiere episode. The next week in Untucked, her delusional sense of superiority came out when she proclaimed that the slang the others were using had to stop.
I'm sorry, at this point, the ghetto lexic and language is gone.
Ooh, no, she better don't.
She then made things worse for herself by implying that none of the other contestants were educated. She was swiftly called out by several other queens and then sent packing. It's proof that education means little if you don't have the experience to back it up.
All of you guys, because you guys are really our talented ass group.
But you're here with us, so are you.
Yeah. We're all in the same caliber.
Except for Serena.
Number 4, Joella. She may not have lasted long on season 17, but she made an impact. Joella's delusion was bubbling under the surface from the very beginning, especially when she hyped up her abilities before serving an adequate talent show.
I'll conquer the world one stage at a time and leave all the haters trying to steal my shine. J-O-E, but don't forget the L.
However, it fully reared its head once she got backstage to Untucked. If she wasn't confusing the rest of the contestants by referring to herself as a local legend or a look queen, then she was offering her unsolicited opinions to others.
I'm really scared for the girls back home to see this because in LA, I'm literally known for my looks. I'm known to be opulent.
These sincere yet bizarre instances led to her becoming an unexpected favorite on the season, and were proof that you can delude yourself into becoming reality TV gold.
I feel confident in the fact that I'm gonna be here next week.
Okay.
I wish it wasn't you I was going up against.
Number 3, Loosey LaDuca. When discussing delusional queens, she's often one of the first that fans will think of.
I'm very, very upset that I was not in the top. I'm surprised and annoyed. I think that I did extremely well in this challenge.
Season 15's Loosey LaDuca had plenty of talent, but unfortunately could not take it when someone else's was noticed. She made it clear just how infuriated she was when she placed anywhere below the top in that week's rankings, and then walked it back after being called out.
When you were on that couch just complaining about being saved, I was just like, shut up.
I had one moment of being a little upset, and I don't understand why it's kind of being blown out of proportion.
No, I don't think you were a little upset. You said, and I quote, I am angry.
She also inflated her own statistics by counting her mini challenge wins along with her main challenge ones. It even caused her to get into multiple fights with her competitors.
Lucy,
yes, how many wins do you have?
I have 2 main challenge wins and 3 mini challenge wins.
Ooh. I don't know if mini challenges count.
It was a shame to see given that she did well throughout the competition. However, she eclipsed her own hard work with moments of overconfidence, making it hard to root for her.
They said that it was too simple compared to what they've come to expect from me.
Sure.
That is different.
Yeah.
Number 2, Alexis Michelle. You know a queen is delusional when she ignores her own success.
I know Kris Jenner, and I think you embodied her.
I just want to be your best friend because of that performance.
Bitch, you turned it out. But on this main stage, it could not be more basic.
Even Even after giving an outstanding performance as Kris Jenner in Reality Stars The Musical, Alexis Michelle fixated on critiques on her look, before making them the other contestants' problem. She forced everyone to gather around before chastising them for not telling her to wear something better.
I've helped many of you on other days. Did nobody think to say to me, girl, what are you doing with that dress? Because I think I'm not going to win today because of this dress.
Her tirade went on for several minutes and even prevented those actually in the bottom two from practicing the lip sync. Her overconfidence ramped up from there. It all culminated in a moment where she told Shea and Sasha that she took them choosing her to go home next as a compliment, since she was fierce competition.
I actually take the two of you picking me as a compliment because I think y'all know that I'm fierce competition, and it would be convenient to get rid of me tonight.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Scarlet Envy. Her overconfidence and cockiness led to her castmates disliking her.
When we were talking, a lot of the girls said that my dress was something that they would actually wear.
Scarlet is delusional.
Derek Barry. She thought her impressions would snatch the first win, but was sent home instead.
Madonna. Wearing a kimono is a no-go. Tell Michelle Visage that she's not me, but ask her if she wants to adopt or borrow a baby from Malawi.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Milk.
This is fucking ridiculous. I hate this. Yes. Those three? Really? It's fucking stupid.
It's hard to see a good queen fall so hard. Throughout season 6, Milk built a reputation as a talented yet overlooked contestant. When she returned for season 3 of All Stars, it seemed that some of that positive attention had gotten to her. She felt slighted when she didn't win or receive positive critiques. She lashed out on stage and cried during Untucked. 2 unnecessary reactions given that she was safe.
I was in character the entire time, and to be standing on that stage and not be commended for it.
When she was in the bottom in The Bachelor, her attitude only worsened as she insulted those on the chopping block with her.
To be in the bottom 3 with 2 queens that didn't give 100%, that were bulldozed by their scene partner, and then there's me. I haven't made sense of it all yet.
We're not sure what caused Milk to spoil, but we can only hope she gets another shot to redeem herself and her delusional side in another All-Stars season. Which delusional queen do you think is the most iconic? Let us know in the comments below.
Bitch, I'm the cure for your drag delusion. Bitch, I'm the cure for your drag delusion. There seems to be a